hero that soaks up the solo XP, and that's where you want your Venge to be the hero rotating around.
That's when the Slardar or the Beastmaster goes into jungle, or the Slardar rotates out of lane, right? That's when Phoenix covers that.
Arstal, his first movement in for a fight. He's going to get avalanche tossed. Arstal very, very low. That last attack is just going to be enough from Hanskin to reach it with the Timber Chain. Hanskin, the aggro now coming out from the Ancients. A little bit of trouble for him. Snako also dropping down low with that toss forward. Then he actually body blocks Snako unwillingly. So it ends up being a 2-for-1 trade-off in favor of compLexity.
That was very good for coL. They get their Tidehunter involved, more importantly. The Liches, offlane you could get away with something like that, but nowadays everybody is so on point.
Limp, Magic Missile's going to stun him up here. Dendy right behind him, but Limp tossing him back. Doesn't really give a good Timber Chain option. And that means Dendy cannot inflict the last point of damage. And even with the help of Z-Freak, Snako dropping down very, very low with the toss as well. He can't Icarus dive away. And Limp able to claim himself another kill.
That was sick. That was really well done by Limp. He doesn't panic at all. He manages to throw Dendy back, who's opted to go for 2 levels of the Timber Chain early, which is pretty curious, considering most of the time you're going to level the Whirling Death against melees.
We saw that, did you see that build earlier from Timber Saw? We maxed out Timber Chain.
Dendy. There's another avalanche toss. He can't chain up. He actually misses all the trees.
Yeah. Okay. This is what we were talking about, is the tiny, just the burst damage potential that he has. He doesn't really care about the reactive armor. The rest of the lanes are going fine. They might pick up a kill on Chessie at bottom though.
Yeah, Chessie's definitely dead. Thought he could challenge GeneRaL, but turns out he did. Extra hero's there.
Technically, Z-Freak's able to pick it off, so he'll sacrifice himself. Very far expended. Arstyle's still a little bit far behind him, but with the movement speed, okay, maybe that's going to be taken away by Z-Freak. Magic Missiles off cooldown, but Z-Freak makes it to the Fog of War, away from Arstyle, away from the Beastmaster Boar. The Boar's actually allowing him to dive in with the Wave of Terror. They got a little bit of vision and the stun, but it's not enough damage. He goes down to 11, and now Limp looking for a kill. He's chasing up after Arstyle. Snako's going to turn on the Stun Ray. He'll find himself a kill, and then straight TP out, while Limp still hunting for Arstyle, will not find him. They get away with this kill.
That's Phoenix the hero. You don't want to ever risk a fight against an Aegis that you don't have to, especially when you know that the enemy is going to fight back. This might be an opening though. Limp is invis, he has that blink dagger, and more importantly, the Slardar is no longer there.
And GeneRaL's also already quite low, so avalanche toss, 4-4 combo, enough to instantly pop the Beastmaster.
That's a huge kill too. 400 gold, you get control of your jungle. So what I'd like for them to do now is try to ward into your own jungle, de-ward wherever you think you can as well.
Cut him off for the rotation, but Vi.Ditya Ra, quick TP to the tier 1 tower, joins up with the rest of his team, starts beating into that tier 1. And where are you going to come in? Limp at least has a small surprise sitting inside of him. That's going to be the live stealer. They look over to Vi.Ditya Ra with the blink avalanche toss. It goes on to Arstyle. He'll get his stun off. Snako couldn't keep him alive long enough. And now with Icarus dive into the Nova, you burn the Aegis Immortal over on the Slardar, but it's complexity of enough to keep fighting. With a toss-up Z-Freak, it only really hits the creep wave with the Necro box, who keep the chase going, but it's GeneRaL up near the Ancient area, being battling up against 3. There's no one to really help out here. The tier 1 tower is still taken. Chessie will take out a double kill.
That was so well done by Limp. He throws his CM back to make sure she doesn't get hit by the egg, and throws her into the creep wave.
Any objectives in return. Then some of the power that the fact that Navi keep themselves really well spread out is that compLexity go for a 5-man smoke like that. They get a hero making it 4 versus 5, but they can't immediately challenge further because they have to deal with the split push.
That's a long jump in, going running swindles. That Ravage going to hit perfectly with the Chain Frost. Hanskin just trying to ensure there's enough damage to kill that Timbersaw off before he's able to suicide.
Okay, so what Navi should do right now, Bloodstone Timbersaw, he's going to come back up, run it. Even if Dendy's not 100% respawned yet, you have to take that fight.
They're coming for Swindles now. The Dire Observer Ward makes sure they know exactly where Swindles is, farming up the camp, but he's completely unaware of this. So they jump in, amplification, and they come in forced, even committing the Roar to ensure this Tidehunter goes down.
Yeah, that's just sort of like mass rotation. How are you going to expect that? They just showed 4 heroes at bottom lane and took a tier 2, but the mass TPs from Navi completely catch the point.
They're showing the CM at top. They're trying to get somebody to come back.
That's going to be Vi.Ditya Ra.
Goodbye, Z-Freak.
Can Vi.Ditya Ra actually chase him down the hallway? Z-Freak makes a break for the trees. Vi.Ditya Ra, okay, he's going to get the crush. The Sun Ray's coming in as well, so Z-Freak did his job.
Yeah, he knows it. He's like, my life for the tier 2.
He actually managed to pick up his Blink Dagger just before he died too, so there was no money lost for a Crystal Maiden.
Yeah, that's actually
She still has more net worth than the VS, but Hanskin gonna lose out a little bit here with a Timber Chain forward. The list just gets disintegrated. Limp's BKB will protect him for now, but Arstar's still here. Remember, they can swap him back if they want to, which is exactly what they do. Now looking over to Limp, Arstar, where's that stun? Chessie raged up. He's got no real targets to go for, so he just throws it at Swindles when the jump comes in. GeneRaL's right there, again with the Timber Chain forward. Swindles and Chessie being controlled up. Vi.Ditya Ra looking for any kind of bash, amplification. They need more damage to come. They've already taken 3 heroes. Swindles, they're splitting up their targets. Now Na Vi.Dendi Ra's gonna be moved over. The Blink's available, but there's no mana for a crush, so he just amplifies, blinks forward, and allows Dendi to do the work underneath the tier 3 tower. compLexity lose 4 for the cost of a VS.
Will, do you think he ever should have expended Ravage there? Likely to get it, let's say, with just a 4-staff. You need the full Blink surprise initiation.
Yeah, I think
Like
coL are
Navi's
just kind of tired of this right now.
Navi's ready to fight. compLexity, Swindles on the front line. Arslar, she swaps Chessie in. Underneath the tier 1 tower, the Ravage will blow out, hitting heavily on the 4 with the Lynch ulti as well.
What an ult!
Across the VS and let it go. Seafreak all over Navi. The crush will be there. Vi.Ditya Ra will finally take care of it. The Dendi still alive and kicking with that chakram. Is making a difference. Attempting it away. The point forward. Vi.Ditya Ra, the crush available. He needs to get it down. He can't do it.
Unbelievable.
But now he actually has to retreat back to the tier 2 tower. The Chakram will fly with him. Seneko also sitting on the side, the last 2 surviving members of Na'Vi, but the oldies hit so sweetly good from compLexity.
Oh man, I mean, it wasn't like I got it. Like, the ultimate was perfectly timed. Right as the Slardar comes in, it just works out so well for Swindles. Right as he blinks into it, he gets hit by the Ravage. Then you have this amazing follow-up from Z-Freak with the blink that he managed to pick.
Just from the double Chakram from Dendi.
One of the Radiant things to do when you're contesting Roshan Pit is oftentimes to push mid in, and that's the opposite of what Dire side do when they push out top. You, as the Radiant side, try and push mid in, and you cut the enemy team off from their base. Back.
Down for a minute, but he does have buyback available. The TPs are coming in from Na'Vi. They need to defend their base with an Aghanim Scepter on Limp. It won't take long for compLexity to rip through this tier 3 tower, but where's your initiation? GeneRaL jumping forward. He's got Raw, but they want to go on Limp. The BKB triggers, however. Vi.Ditya Ra goes for the crush. He gets the back through it. The Ravage will pop off, but when the Chakram's down, then he's done enough damage. Z-Freak's going to let that ultimate go, but Vi.Ditya Ra, the physical damage is too much. They'll Icarus dive forward, fighting Hanskin over in the tree line. Again, this damage is just so brutal. The Infest into the Dark Troll Summoner. That won't live for long, but Chessie tries to trap on Vi.Ditya Ra. The bash is there. He can't actually TP himself out. It was the only thing that would have stopped him. And it's a team wipe in favor of Na'Vi. A triple kill for Dendi. And the choice, do they go down to the bottom lane? There's only 2 buybacks available for compLexity. Or do you finish Roshan now?
I think you pressure.
Yeah, you just go.
TP's coming.
You allow any of the Dire wards to stay up at all, it just becomes so hard for you to fight around that area.
Hostile, there's just swap. He goes on Limp, but Limp very quick over on the blink. Able to get himself back inside. The walls, the radiant base. Swindles jumps out, gets the Ravage on GeneRaL and Arstar. Arstar dropping down low. Vi.Ditya Ra to get the stuns, keeping Chessie away, but not for long. He's able to bring down the captain of Na'Vi. And now Swindles still low. The sun rays kicking out after Seneko already stuns up with a supernova. But Dendi comes back into the fight, gets himself a double kill. Limp fighting strong, but you got Aegis Immortal plus cheese. Aegis gonna burn. She's still available for Dendi, but he keeps being stunned up. He may not get it off, but he gets it off. Then with the Chakrams, the double on Limp with the crush of Vi.Ditya Ra. And a triple kill for Dendi. Chessie gonna try and man fight through all of this. Vi.Ditya Ra's ready to go again. 3 seconds till blink, take us back off cooldown. The double Chakrams fall, but they buy back on the tiny Chessie. So nobody goes down. The whirling death is there from Dendi. An ultra kill for him. He's staring down Z-Freak. The Chakram, the second one's able to reach. The first one, however, does not.
Navi's Dire side with Slardar, they can just keep waiting out these Roshans.
Yeah.
You saw how crucial the last Aegis was.
They may have had an opening. Vi.Ditya Ra's moving down. Swindles forced off in 1 second. Amplifications up. Swindles turns, gets hit. In fact, now in a world of hurt, he lets the Ravage go, but he's already dropping down low. Hostile. The Nova is here as well, and Swindles caught the wrong side of the tracks. They're going to toss Vi.Ditya Ra back over just to help them kill off Swindles.
Bye-bye, Swindles.
Extra bash. So it's a 1-for-1 trade-off, but you blew your Ravage. Your Tidehunter is down. And you lost one of the tanky 5 heroes of Na'Vi.
That is the biggest thing.
Vi.Ditya Ra, Limp looking to do the damage, but Vi.Ditya Ra can finally open up, tossed out and outside of the base. So it's still only Swindles to step, but Dendi's entering in. Chessie has to armor toggle Dendi in a little bit too deep now. Can't find a perfect chain out, but Arstar's dropping in the swat, the real carry. Z-Freak right underneath Na'Vi. He'll get timber chained to death. And they just beat through the base.
Aghanim Scepter dropped here.
Yeah, where the hell is that? What is he talking about? Either way, it's gonna be in they go. Shiva's guard up, try and stop this chase out. The crush will be there on Limp. The four start buying into space as Vi.Ditya Ra also getting stunned up, but it's not enough. That's 100 seconds without your Tiny, and Navi's going for the GG push. The tier 4 towers are the ones that are exposed, or do they actually finish it up properly? They're gonna go in for Megas and wait for compLexity to come out and try and fight the double chakra spawn. Chessie battling against Vi.Ditya Ra, but the Nova is down. Swindlezz can't take care of that one. GeneRaL still trying to body block and keep them in range of the Supernova. It's not going to happen. The swamp's there. Arstyle sacrificing himself to make it work. With the Sunray, Swindlezz is burning at the moment. It's a Tide Hunter. It's a fish out of water.
There is no escape.
Locked inside.
We fought the coL.Scepter.
Maybe now. Taneko gets a bite. No, he cannot.
Douse that Firebird.
He's going to go down. Navi's still trying to finish up the racks. The buybacks is from Swindlezz. They are fighting until the last man. They want to make sure that they save that. GeneRaL's now here with an Aghanim Scepter. We're ready to go for the Roar. The implications on Chessie and Denny. He's already back to full life. There's the Roar on Chessie. The double shark drums. The Lynch holding going to bounce around Chessie. He's going to toggle. Going to leech the life. Vi.Ditya Ra still trying to man fight this. He gets a stun on Chessie, but is it going to be enough? No, it's not. Vi.Ditya Ra's actually going to go down. Now GeneRaL isolated by Z-Free. They're going to lose the Beastmaster as well. Navi, they got 4 heroes on the sideline. At least 2 of them have buyback, and they have both the mid and the bottom racks and tier 4 towers dropping. There's still a lot of stuff going the way of Navi, but they gave away a lot to compLexity then too.
Roshan's up. If they actually take it, get Aegis, Cheese.
Roshan already belongs to compLexity. They got Cheese on the ground, they give it to Swindlezz. He drops his TP scroll as they find an opening as Chessie moving forward. And Denny just trying to chain himself away. The swap. Wow, that pulls Chessie in deep. The rage gonna wear off. They're moving over. Where's that roar from GeneRaL? There it is with the Necro Books. Chessie won't have a lot of mana to work with. And in fact, no life. 88 seconds on the sideline. Buyback Marvel Hanskin locked down by that Nova. And in fact, Snake will come back to finish the job. He actually lays him down. He bought it and killed him instantly. Style points here, and Swindlezz, oh, he's in trouble too. It looks like compLexity. They're losing everything. They're trying to buy it back, but money won't buy you love right now. Navi take game number 1 of this best of 3 series, and compLexity